Okay, first of all, I'm running behind as per the class schedule, so I will conduct the class test. Class test will be not during class hours. Class test will be conducted from 8:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. on 19th March, Friday. Okay, because I am significant running way behind in the class because I have to spend a lot of time on feedback and then go into frequency compensation and all. And I thought I'll give you an introduction to LT Spice so that you can get started on some design activities before the end of this course. Okay, so a class test will be conducted from 8:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. on 19th March, Friday. Okay, so please refresh your basics. Okay, basics of 1 KCL, KVL, Thevenin, Norton. Okay, second thing, drawing small signal and analyzing. Okay, then whatever has been covered in the class, resistance slash impedance looking into a node, then for effective GM are out. Okay, and then fifth, associating a pole with each node, and six, obtaining transfer function per function thereafter. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, drawing small signal model, then resistance, impedance, looking into the node and associating. So I have set the question and I have used my resources to search on the internet if those questions anywhere by mistake they exist or not. So I don't think they are there, but as long as I'm again telling you, questions are simple, questions are based on whatever you have studied. If you want to not study, then you won't be able to do it. If you understand, then you will be able to do it. Yeah, all that is needed is understanding and solving and doing the necessary thing. Now, second thing, so the question will have two parts. I want to make it clear. Each question has two parts. One, analytical, using variables with rational simplifications. Okay, what does rational simplification means? Ignoring certain term. Why do you ignore certain terms? Ignoring certain things with rational. Okay, approximations. Okay, with proper rational. Okay, that is there. Analytical. And second, following the analytical, there will be numerical. Okay. There will be numericals. Okay. So the numericals, so if you solve the analytical, okay, and your numericals are such that you have messed up the numbers. So in the numericals, you have to explicitly write down the variables. You have to explicitly write down the circuit parameter numbers, the circuit parameters. Okay, so somebody is not muted. Who is that? So please unmute, please mute yourself. There is some kind of a feedback happening. So numerically, you have to explicitly write down the circuit parameters. So this is very, very important. Okay, keep in mind, these two steps are designed in a manner that there cannot be copying. Okay, so hopefully not. Let us see. But certainly you should not be able to find those questions in the internet. Neither will you find it in any book that I have come across, at least from my whatever 22 years of industry and academic experience. So these two should not be there. Each question has two parts. So now if you do the analytical correctly and the numerical is grossly wrong, you will get less than 50%. If you have done the analytical and you have made simple silly mistakes in numericals, you will get pretty good marks. If you got the analytical wrong and numerical is correct, you get a big 0 and you have copied. Okay, if your analytical is messed up, numericals, you are getting the correct answer, or you have put in the right variables and you have put in the right equations to solve it and all those things, you get a big 0, your answer script get cancelled. You will be branded as copying. So your numerical results, the formula that you use in the numerical should follow from this analytical. If there is any discrepancy in these two, we will be paying very close attention to these things. Okay, so for example, I will give you an example. Suppose your analytical result comes out to be your voltage gain equal to GM times R up, parallel R down, and this thing is there. Okay, suppose that is there. But in the numerical solution, what you are doing is you are putting in a V because the answer is something else. GM 1 over GM 2 parallel R up plus RX. Suppose this is the actual answer. Suppose I'm just cooking up something. And in the numerical example, you are solving these. You are putting the values here and getting the answer correctly. The whole answer script, even if one question has that, you're gone. The answer script is completely cancelled. So am I clear? Any questions on this? Alisha, is that clear? There is a chat thing by somebody. Okay, again, I'm stating that, okay, I'm stating it explicitly, no iterative biasing technique. Okay, so this is the thing, and I think the way now, these are the things. Then the next thing is the exam most likely will be conducted in Teams, in MS Teams. Okay, and it will be conducted like this. Suppose I will give you question 1 first. Okay, I will give question 1. You will have, let's say, 20 minutes to upload. 20 minutes to solve and upload. So we start at 8:30 p.m. and in Microsoft Teams chat, I will put in at 8:45, 5 minutes left. 8:48, 2 minutes left, just like in the exam hall, and at 8:50, I just close it. Okay, I have to see if it is MS Teams or Google Forms. Sorry, I made a mistake. So it will be on Google Forms. Sorry, the exam will be on Google Forms. So exam will be on Google Forms. But you all should be online in MS Teams, where I will give the link where links to the questions will be given. Links to the question will be given from time to time. So what does it mean? Suppose question 1 has 20 minutes to solve and upload. You will question 2 link will be given after T start plus 20 minutes. Okay, and the Google Forms link will stop accepting responses exactly at that time for question number 1. Okay, I have to be very serious on this aspect because otherwise there will be you will start copying. Okay, and there can be chances of sharing over WhatsApp or whatever it is. So I have to make sure that that doesn't happen. And again, I think I will spend a significant amount of time going through each of the answer script. Okay, and if I find serious doubts in somebody's analysis, somebody has skipped steps, huge steps which do not make sense, those guys will be, I'll take a viva for them and they have to explain to me why they have skipped steps, on what rationale they have skipped steps. Okay, is that clear? Any questions?
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, could you keep the form closing time to be at 21 minutes? You can keep the deadline as 20 minutes, but sometimes it happens like 10 seconds or 15 seconds, whatever it takes while uploading. That
No, certain. See, I see that aspect. I'll give a warning, right? I'll give a warning 2 minutes before the closing. Okay. And as soon as I close, I will I will again give a closing in Microsoft Teams that I'm closing it right now. Okay. So I will keep that human factor into account. Don't worry about this. Okay. See, Dikshant, you have to understand this. I don't want to be this harsh. You have to understand this. Okay. Because I myself was a student and I myself studied here. So I don't want to be harsh. But I am taking this step because you guys forced me to do this. And I cannot mess up the overall quality of the education that is given here. No matter how, whatever quality, at least I will try to maintain certain amount of quality and make sure that people learn and they don't take exam seriously. Okay, so I will keep that in my mind. Okay. So exam will be on Google Forms. So you have to be all online on Microsoft Teams. Now, so third thing, very, very important thing. Okay. If this is your answer script, you should write your name, roll number. I have sent you a sample document, right? PDF of this. Page number. Have I already, you guys have received a page corresponding to this?
So you had told it in a previous class.
Yes, so every page, so before the exam, please have 20 pages of white paper in which this name, roll number, page number, it has been numbered from 1 to 20, and name is written already, pre-written, so that you don't waste time. So before that, please don't do this. In my previous exam course and the other course, there are 30 students. I could manually check all of them that they have actually done this. But with 156, it's humanly not possible to look at it. Okay, so it is humanly not possible to look at it. Okay, so that is why I am I am requesting that all of you please do this. If any question, any page of your answer script does not have this, if any page of the answer script does not have it, means you are not, I won't correct that page. That page is as if it is absent in the exam. Okay, so please stick to this. Okay, pages should be numbered numerically.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, just one suggestion for the submission. Like, since many of us are concerned about whether or not we'll be able to upload it in the stimulated time, so can we have something like extra 5 minutes? But whoever submits in that 5 minutes, maybe you can have some penalty for it. So, like, penalty for late submission for that 5-minute window. I mean, rather than
No. That will create a lot of problems, you know. The thing is, I see. These all these things look good if all of you do it honestly. Okay, but what is happening is that some of you do it honestly, some of you take other route. Now, those who take other route should be heavily penalized. So let us not get into this timing penalty, extended time submit with penalty, this and that. So these will open up a can of worms. So I will give you, I'll give the link, I'll upload the link only when I'll give the next question link after this time plus the time it takes to solve it. And I'll close at that point. Whoever has submitted, submitted. Whoever has not submitted, has not submitted. Okay. So please write 2 minutes before 2 minutes. Please start scanning whatever you have done. Okay. But keep in mind, if you, the thing is that these will all be manually checked. Okay, so we will go through each one of them, and these are documented. They become clear-cut evidence. So please make sure that you do not do anything. Please do it honestly and correctly. Okay, but again, I don't want you to be scared, because you might be thinking that the exam is very tough. It is not. Exam won't be very tough. If you know your things, you will be able to do it. Okay, you should be comfortable with KCL, KVL, and analyzing stuff and all. Okay. You guys, as I said, you guys set up a mock test yourself, among yourself. Okay, so upload on Google Forms on a stipulated time. Okay, so that is not a Google Forms is a public thing, right? It is not a Moodle based thing where where it has to mock test has to be created because it is limited to IIT Kharagpur. But Google Forms is public database, so you guys try it out. Okay. So as far as the exam, I think I'll stick to that Friday because I understand you have an exam on this thing. Or I can conduct Friday afternoon. Are you guys free, all of you, Friday afternoon? No labs, nothing?
Lab is there.
Yeah, lab is there.
Lab is there. So do you want me to conduct from 5:30 to 7:30 after the lab?
Sir, that day we will have a deadline for submission of lab, sir.
Sir, and also we have NSO.
Okay, so that then we'll stick to 8:30 to 10:30 because we have lost quite a bit of time in this.
Sir,
Okay.
how about weekend, sir?
How about?
Weekend.
So weekend there will be I can do it on Sunday. Sunday morning.
I think it should be fine, sir.
Everybody okay with Sunday morning? Please give a hands up. I'll do it on Sunday morning.
No,
and
sir,
it is your
Sunday morning.
No, Monday I cannot do it. Working day it becomes difficult. See, the thing is that if you see Sunday morning, if the majority of the class has to agree. So right now, let's see how many of you have agreed to it. So Sunday, I don't know, it refreshes slowly. So I see Please keep your hand raised, because that way I get to know how many of you are there. Is there a way to count how many hands are raised? 68, 70, 71, 72, 77, and 79. Okay. Okay. So Sunday 9 to 11. Okay. So once again, since all of you, I would give you, see, I want you to, you prepare, you do your stuff. Okay. So Sunday 9 to 11. So I'm going to erase this. Okay. 70, more than 80 students have raised their hands. So Sunday.
Sir, Sunday
Yes.
there is off by IIT Kharagpur, like open IIT competitions are there for data analytics and all other.
Okay.
Sir, it is official, so it's not like makeup thing. Sir, it is official by IIT Kharagpur. So
Okay. So
for
what is
those
the
who are
problem?
presenting, sir, for those who are presenting, they will be given slot in Sunday morning. So if that clashes with 9 to 11, that will be problem for some of us.
So then let's go back to Friday 8:30 to 10:30. Okay, so if that is the problem, then let's go back to again. So let's not go here and there. So let's go back to the same thing. So it is Friday 8:30 to 10:30. PM.
Sir, on Friday, the problem is internet, sir. They will use up all the internet for all the class and labs, sir. So there might be internet issues again in the night. That is why we are asking for a weekend or a day or Saturday like Sunday.
So internet issues because you are saying your data card will get over.
Yes, sir. Most of the all the classes during the day will be like they'll use up all the internet, sir.
Yes, sir.
So whatever, then I cannot say either we do it Sunday morning or we do this.
So Sunday evening.
Sir, Sunday we don't have any classes, so you can plan it anytime, sir.
Sir, you can take it on class time and then you can shift the class on from 8:30 to 10:30.
Sir, there was a mistake from my side. The presentation is on Saturday. I just rechecked. So that won't be a problem. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Okay. So then I'm changing this. By the consent of the class.
Sorry, sir, but I have a problem on Sunday morning.
What is the problem?
Sir, I'll be traveling at that time. It's quite important.
So now you tell me. See, the thing is that this is a problem with continuous assessment, you know. Everybody comes up with everybody, you cannot, when there was midterm and final, there was nothing like that. So what do you want me to do?
Sir, I have a solution maybe. Sir, on Friday we can have test, and whatever we are missing on Friday's class, we can have an recorded extra class for those who are missing.
Okay.
Yep.
Class test
Yes,
will
sir,
be conducted from 11 a.m. Okay. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 19th March. Okay, Friday. Okay, during the class hour. Okay. So that's it. Okay, so we'll do it in the class hour, and I will take an extra class 8:30 to 10:30 on Friday itself. Okay. So I hope it is clear how the exam will be conducted. Everything is clear. Any questions on the format of the exam? So please study. Please don't take any kind of resort to any kind of weird practices. Okay. But again, I'm telling you, if you know, you can solve it. If you understand, means if you understand, you can solve it. Okay. Okay, so 11 a.m. all of you log on to Microsoft Teams, because the link to the questions will be shared through Microsoft Teams. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stop this recording and restart the recording again.